Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your 307 Junk Journals. Sorry this video is late today. Apparently, other day when I made this one, I forgot to hit record. And today we are recording, so we're going to make another one of yes, we're going to make another one of these. I've got most things cut out already, so it won't be a long video. I had, a gal asked me about this book that I have all of my goodies in. All the labels and tags and, labels and, decorative things. And so I told her that I would make a video of it. And I did make a video, but again, I forgot to push record. So now I have this one as well for some others. So we're going to do another one. And I have all the pockets in this one. But, so, oops. Things are falling. Okay, so what you're going to need is, if you want to make them just like I made mine, you're going to need a green hanging file holder, like this. And I cut one down to, it's 6.5 inches wide, and it's, I don't know how tall this is. This is 11 3/4 inches tall. I didn't cut this at all. So what I did was, I left it folded the way it was, and then I took the file folder, came in at 6.5, and I just cut that off. Just like that. So see, I'm going to use this one today because this one has this plastic and it's tore up here, and it has this in it. I'll figure something else for that one. And what you can do with this is you can take, that one came apart much easier than this one. But you can take it apart like so. Throw the metal bits away, and then you can use this part for backing of tags. You could use it for, to make the tags a bit stronger. Lots of applications for these. Take this one apart. Oh, this one's going to be easy to take apart. Yeah, it's going to be easy to take apart. But see, that's about, because I won't use this, and you could actually, in your journals, use this, cut like an inch. Here, let me use this one, because this one has, grab my large cutter, because, squirrels happen. Squirrels happen a lot in my life. It happens. Okay, I want that about an inch. There. That I probably won't keep. Because, y'all, seriously. I got a lot of stuff. And then, what you can do with these. Let's see, do I want to use a Christmas ribbon? That is the question. Yes, I think we will, because I have a plain red one here. Sweet. But you could use any color of ribbon. And I'm going to use my long needle here, the needle that I use for sewing in signatures. But then you could just take this and weave it. Oops. Weave it like so. I didn't even think about this. Goodness gracious. This would be fabulous. Because look how pretty that looks. Oops. Oh, and if you turn it, just flip it over again. It'll be fine. There we go. Look at that. That is fabulous. And if you wanted, I mean, this is obviously going to be cut shorter because it won't fit into a journal this size. So let me find a journal. I know I have one that we're working on somewhere. This is Reason for the Season. I don't think I'll put it in this one because this one's almost done. But see, then you could glue this like this and have a decorative edge, kind of like, I am just going to buy my scissors, give it a snippety dippity doo-dah there, and then I'm going to save this for, I don't know, something. We'll use it. You'll see this again. Because I have many Christmas journals that I'm wanting to do. But the key to weaving ribbon, I think this is 1/2 inch ribbon. No, it's like 5/8 ribbon. Is to have a needle that has a really long eye. All right, so there we go. All right, so now we have our cover cut, and then our pages. So you want whatever size file folder you're using, you'll want to measure it. And this one here, like I said, is 11 3/4 inch. So I want the pages to be 11 inches tall. And that'll fit nicely in here. I could have gone 11.5, but well, I went 11 inches. And I'm leaving it 12 inches wide because we cut this at 6.5. So a 12-inch page will fit in here. Sorry, I have things that are trying to encroach on. And I'm not too finicky. I don't use my scrapbooking papers very much anymore. So I just grabbed a bunch of scrapbooking paper, double-sided, cardstock, and cut them. I really like that sound. But can we really have too many ephemera holders? I think not. Oops. And you just want to fold them in half, making sure that the 11 inch, the 11 inches is how tall it is. Yep. And then we're just going to start putting them in here. That one doesn't really go with any of those, do they? Yeah. Again, this is an ephemera holder. I personally don't care because I'm just using up scrapbooking paper that I'm not using. So we're gonna decorate the cover. Now I like to fold. So on these file folders, you'll see, if I can open it. See, there's the middle fold, and then it has, it's been, yeah, that. Can't think of my words. Remember, if I'm slurring my words, can't think of words. It's not like I have marbles in my mouth and I'm extra twitchy. It's that ugly little tumor in my brainstem because I hate discontent. The score marks. There we go. I know I think about it sooner. And then I like to take and fold the score marks on either side of that middle fold. Because sometimes, that's the middle one. Because sometimes, you know, like that first one, you need a little wider spine. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to put a little decoration on the outside. Put that over there, make some room. Glue stick is right in front of me. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving today. And like I said, I'm sorry I recorded this. Well, I thought I recorded it once, but apparently I forgot to push the record button because I had done this on Tuesday and I didn't discover it until yesterday. And I'm like, oh, and then life happened and, well, I couldn't get a video recorded yesterday. So that is why I'm doing it, today. And look at that. Twitchy McPherson is, oh, goodness, she tore that. It's fine, though. She's mostly evil. I'm convinced. But you can decorate the cover however you would like. I mean, this is obviously going to be a Christmas one, so I'm using Christmas stuff. I have others that I've decorated. This is for my postage stamps, and I use the manila file folder for this. And yeah, I just put pages in there. And these ones are a little smaller than this one. Or, well, this one is smaller than this one, as you can see. And it's whatever size of file folder you have that dictates how big your ephemera holder is going to be. You know, people in the UK may have smaller ones or bigger ones or wider ones than what we do here in the States. Or you might have legal size file folders versus this is just letter size. Okay, so now I'm going to come into that first one that I made, and I want one of Rachel's labels, one of these, and we're just gonna go. I'm not being too picky about it because, again, I mean, I want it to look good, but I'm not being overly picky because it is an ephemera holder for Christmas, so I'm only going to be looking at it like 2 months out of the year. You know, November and December. But having the angel and this tells me that it is Christmas, and I'll put this up on a bookshelf, somewhere on my bookshelves, and pull it out next season. Now, how I like to, oops, I got a big glob of glue, goodness gracious. So how I like to attach the pages here to the ephemera holder is with my long arm stapler. I got this off of eBay, or not eBay, I got this off of Amazon. And I just love it. When I make my Midori style signatures, I will use this sometimes, not all the time. I'll use this to do my actual signatures, and then I'll do the Midori style. See, here's a Midori style ephemera holder, but I do believe, in the middle, I do believe, yep, see, I stapled the actual signature together, but then I'm using the Midori style, well, if I can find the middle here, the Midori style binding with the elastic. And with this, I can add, I mean, there's 3 signatures in here now. I can add a couple more signatures, and it would be fabulous. So that's really why I did that, because I'm sure that I have birds that I have not put in there. So I want to make sure that I have lots of room to add more signatures. All right, so now the pockets that I use are index card pockets, and they're 3 by 5 inches. This comes 100 to a pack. This is the cheapest I found. Again, it's on Amazon, and the link is in my description box. I constantly leave it there because people keep asking me. But that's what I use. I want to say for 100, it's like 20 bucks, maybe less. I don't know, I can't remember. So when you're putting these on, see, you just peel it off. It's just a sticker. And all you're doing is you're just kind of lining them up. I put 5 per page. That seems to be a nice number for this. Now, you need to make sure that your pocket is up versus down, because if you put that on there like that, you're not going to be able to access that pocket. And, well, that's rude. Can't access your pocket, you're not going to be able to use it. And on the one, the ephemera holder I did the other day, one of the pockets I put on upside down. It is what it is. It's okay. I didn't get all stressed about it. It was right in smack. It was like the second one. I didn't do anything to it. I think what I'll probably do is I have some narrower ones. Oops. Oh, goodness, these are falling. I have these narrow pockets like this. They're, how big are they? I think they're like 1 inch by 3 inches or 1 inch by 4. Of course, this doesn't tell me anything about them. I will link those, but I'll just put that, like, you know, here or something. In one of my ephemera holders, what I did was I put 3 of these on a page, and then I put those like on the bottom, because a lot of the stuff that's in that particular ephemera holder has small things that go along with it. So I wanted to be able to use it with the small, with the small labels. And this is really all you do. And then you come and you find your ephemera that you're wanting to put in there. And now I don't generally cut things out perfectly. I do kind of try to even them up because, well, OCD about that. And then see, then you just put her in there. And then I do try to put like items, you know, and I'll put like 2 or 3 items in a pocket, because, well, like this, I mean, I only printed 1 copy of this, so there's no sense in putting these little fellers 1 to a pocket. But if you put 2 to a pocket, so you can still see what's in there. So, and they're quite cute. You know, and I do tend to put like the smaller things in the bottom pockets, and these taller items on the other page, you know, up higher in the book, because you can see these smaller items a little better. Now, of course, some of them, like, well, this double gal might, yeah, they fit. But this one here only has a 1. There we go. So, see, and that's all you do. And I will, I mean, it's pretty boring watching me put pockets into a book, so that's why I said this video is going to be rather short, because seriously, this is like watching paint dry. And who likes to do that? I don't. Or water boil. That's another good one. Another good analogy for this. But these pockets, these clear pockets like this are a game changer. You know, where before you would use, you know, like tracing paper or clear, oops, that's off the page, clear plastic for your pocket. With these, it's just peel and stick. And we have Sharon Hurst to thank for showing us how to do this, because that's the first channel I saw do it, was on Sharon Hurst's channel. And then I, you know, got on Amazon and looked, and you can search for clear pockets, but like I said, I will put these 3x5 pockets. I found that I like these 3x5 pockets the best. Then even those inch by 3 by inch and 1 by 3 inch pockets. But see, that's all you do, and you do it all the way through in 6 pages. So you have 10 per page. So that's 12, 120, 130 pockets in one book, if you do it this way. Now, if you have a taller book, you could do more pockets. The key here is overlapping, is to overlap your stuff. And I have lots of things that I can put in. This is from my porch prints. And even if it's a smaller thing that you put on the top here, see, you can still see that. And I know that this one had a bigger sign, but I'm not sure what it is now. I think I used it. And this, I don't do this, now, like, as you have seen in the pages that I'm using, or they've already been cut on. So that's why they're going in here. If I hadn't cut on them, I probably, well, I'm not going to cut a page just to put it in here, because I can look to see what kind of pages, or not necessarily pages, but I can look to see, you know, I can look at the whole page versus just part of the page. Yeah, see, I mean, it's so easy. And then, see, this will be ready for next year. I won't have to, and at the end of the season, like in January, I'll probably go ahead and cut everything else out, just so it's already in the books and I don't have to store it elsewhere. I don't know. I haven't really decided how I'm going to do that. I just don't know. You know, and each person's way of storing things is different. So don't feel like you have to use this for your storage system. But I find this is really nice to be able to see different things. I mean, you can look at a page and see if there's something on that page that you would like to use. You know, like in this one, I mean, this one here has become chunky because there was a lot of duplicates in here. And I did try to put like people with people, angels with angels, you know, that kind of thing. Double people with double people. Multiple people with multiple people, that kind of thing. And that's really the only organization that I have done in here. But see, you can see things pretty much at a glance. And this little mailbox is Tim Holtz. So, and I do have a lot, and I put these in here. This is something I got at Hobby Lobby. They're stickers. But, you know, ornaments, I might want to use that for a journal. There's labels. There's, you know, lots of fussy cuts. And I didn't fussy cut any of them out. The ones that you see fussy cutted are ones that, well, I did. I tried them on. I tried, you know, I auditioned them onto whatever I was making at the time. And see, I mean, it holds it so nicer, so much nicer. And you can see, like, these ones here are different, but you can see the size of the label, which I really like. And I use these for everything. I mean, I've started to. I've got, oops, what is that? Oh, that's something that needs to be put in here. So in this one, this is, again, a manila file folder. And this is Miscellaneous Unknown Floral Fussy Cuts. So these are people in here that I don't know who they're from. And this here, see, these are some of the first ephemera things that I did, ephemera holders that I did, and I used the tracing paper, which I don't like as much. But, you know, they're already made, so might as well use them. And then see, this is book page, fussy cuts, and florals. So all of these, except that was the die cut, but most of these are fussy cuts that I cut out of book pages. And as you can see, there's lots of room. This is actually a digital, and that's why I put this here, because I didn't know who it was for. I didn't know who. And then see, they just go up on my shelf, and I can peruse the whatever I have written on the spine there. And I could do this too, you know, make this spine and write in Sharpie along here. I'm not going to do that with the Christmas ones because, well, they're Christmas ones, and I'm just not going to do it. For like St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day, I don't, excuse me, I doubt that I will use. Oh, I'm so sorry. I doubt that I'll do a Valentine's journal. I don't know, I haven't really decided about that. St. Patrick's Day, I definitely will. Easter, I will. And then that's probably it until Halloween. So, yeah. But that's how I store my ephemera and things. And you can put things like this. This here is a flippy. You know, you attach it to, you can either attach it like that to a journal page or attach it, you know, on journal page like that. But it's a flip out. You can even store these in here. Made items. And since I now have 3, I will probably do that because, well, why not? Let's see, I have all these. This is a reason for the season cut out, so that should probably go into that project basket. Let's see, like this is a piece of ephemera from, I think, my porch prints. This is, I don't know, something I cut out from something else. This is from my reason for the season. But so, yeah, you can put whatever you want in these. I think eventually I'll probably have maybe, no, I probably will never have finished items in here. Unless it's like Christmas or holiday one, because, Christmas and holiday ones, there's not going to be a ton of those. So that's all you do. Pretty simple, pretty easy. There's 5 of these pockets. And I just use scrapbook game paper that I probably won't use anywhere else. And I use double-sided cardstock. And that's just to make it a little tougher. And then for the covers, remember, I use a hanging file. Or you can use a manila file. Or you could use your cardstock from your 12 by 12s. The possibilities really are endless. I've seen Rachel over at Roxy Creations use books, and I've used a couple books like this one, The Arts and Men, because I took the pages out. So, and this is a little bit bigger than what size journal I would normally make. So I cut these pages, I don't know what size these are. I think they're 9 inches tall. Okay, so they are 6.5 inches wide by 9.25 inches tall. 9.5 inches tall. And then I attached them. I attached them with binding tape together. So, and again, this is when I was using the tracing paper method, just gluing around 3 corners and making pockets out of them. And these ones, I don't like the tracing paper as much because you can tear it. And, well, I'm not known for, I'm like a bear in a china closet sometimes. But yeah, see, you can even put, this is a Tim Holtz book. Label book that I put in there. And say this one has my butterflies. I tried stitching this one. I didn't really like that either. So you just have to find what works for you. I won't change these ones out anytime soon because, well, they're already made. So, and again, this is on the Midori style, but I have 2. I did the holes for the elastic side by side versus up and down. So I have 2 signatures in here. So I can add, I mean, technically, geez, I could add like 10 signatures in this one book. I won't, but I could. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please put those in the comments. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving Day. Nap lots, eat lots of turkey, and we'll see you tomorrow. I don't remember. I think tomorrow is reason for the season. Sorry. I've slept, and yesterday was a rather stressful day for me. So, all right, so we will see you mañana. All right. Bye. Don't forget to like, put a comment in the comment box, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.